Okay, so any questions on yesterday concept? What about others? Busy with Vara? Huh? Okay. Okay, guys. So hmm, we are using GCP dashboard. How you can create custom dashboard? We can create some colors only background like that. Hmm. What? Here also we can see, right? Here also we can see after create VM instance run in AWS where it is showing how many instance run where. Hmm. Global level. Okay, how many VPCs and all? Here also we can see. Okay, so I'm creating a one server. Okay, on default network. So network is clear, right? I'm not using every time custom network. You are clear, right? Okay. So like AWS also, every time we are not discussing on custom network, right? First 2, 3, 4, I mean 1 week only we are focusing on custom network, and later onwards we are moving directly existing network only. Same here also same. Okay. OS. Default network keep as is. So security, and I'm not changing anything, but except only public IP. I think where is the public IP option? Here itself only, right? Okay, by default is okay. Let's create a server. My instance is running. So if you want to stop, if you want to suspend, if you want to restart, if you want to delete, if you want to monitor, everything here only. Okay. So let me show you. Okay, first connect. Okay. Okay, connected. For example, no, apt install Apache 2. So did you complete the static website? Thanks, Dharma. I think he shared the document also. You can go through that. So database, storage, network, peering, NAT gateway, all are done. Okay. Today load balancer, if possible auto scaling. So tomorrow DNS and IAM. Okay. Mostly, as I said, these services are fine for secondary skill set. Okay. What? Yeah. If you want to go in deeper, you need to spend one more week, as I said in the demos. Yeah. Deeper means what? A different options. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I will discuss EFK stack. If possible, tomorrow I will discuss EFK stack. Okay. Okay. Now you can access. Okay. So you can access this server. Okay. What I need to do? Go to go to a firewall, click on this. You can see your firewall. No HTTP traffic is enabled, right? So that's what we are unable to connect now. I'm adding a rule now. The rule is HTTP allow. So network is default, priority 1000, action or any also. Network tags I'm not giving. All instances in the network I'm giving. 000. Port. So you can give 80. Now you can see HTTP allow also added. Clear? Okay. So let's go to VM. So networking is clear, right? Networking is very important, and database is important. If they want to ask a secondary skill set cloud questions, 100% they will ask only networking. For example, if they ask better to learn service names, understand? Service names will, for example, Google function is a Lambda function. If they ask, do you have knowledge on Google function? At least you should know equivalent service on AWS. Then what you can say, I have never get a chance and work on this exactly this area in Google Cloud, but same equivalent area I have worked on AWS. So I think for me, 1 or 2 days is enough to understand that area also. Like that you need to say. That's what I'm saying. At least you should understand equivalent services. DynamoDB, Firestone. Now, I don't know yesterday, right? So at least you can learn whatever services you know on AWS, learn on Azure, learn on GCP. Service names first. Okay, yeah, very important. Excuse me. M install already done, right? Sorry, my bad. Systemctl start Apache 2. You can give enable also. Clear now? Okay. So I'm going to create a load balancer now. Okay. How to create a load balancer in GCP? We are focusing on it. Okay. So my end already document is there. I'll share. So I'll share you all documents on GCP. Only static website is not there. So I requested to Dharma. He's completed. So I will share all the documents to you. Okay. So creation of load balancer in GCP. These are the steps high level. So first we have to create a, understand here in AWS, we have a target group option, right? In GCP, the target group will replace with backend. The name is backend. Understand? Front end is load balancer, back end is target group. Clear? Yeah. So front end should accept the request from external, right? That's what we have to assign external IP for load balancer. The back end, you have to create a instance group, like a target group. So first we have to create a instance group. Let's create instance group where it is here. Click on instance group, create instance group. First step is create instance group. Yeah, Azure also name is backend only. Backend pool in Azure. Instance group name you can give your wish. Uh, okay. Oh, this will not accept, right? Okay. Clear till here? So you have to select new unmanaged instance group. You can see new unmanaged instance group. Okay, instance group, new unmanaged. This will take care by auto scaling. I will discuss at that. So location is what? My server located US Central and zone. Okay. So let's click on, yeah, see here. Okay, total VMs and all we can see. Okay, your dashboard. Okay. Now running on which availability zone? 1C. Okay, good. So see here, 1C. So default network, now you are able to see your VM. If you select a different agent, you are unable to see your VM. No instance are running. So select a 1C. Which VM? One only. Okay. Same like a target group. So select multiple VMs. If it is a multiple VMs are there. Okay. Port forwarding is not required. You can keep like that. Create. Okay. Instance group is created. The next process is what we have to create a load balancer now. I mean, target group is created. We have to create load balancer. Load balancer. Two types of load balancers. One is application, one is network. Application load balancer HTTP, network load balancer TCP, UDP, TLS. Okay, let's go for application load balancer. These many steps are there. First, next, public facing. That means internet load balancer, external load balancer. Okay. Next, global or single region deployment. Global means your server is running across regions. Understand? Server is running across region means what? Subnet 1, subnet 2. Subnet is US central 1, subnet 2 is US east 1. Both are different regions, right? My server may be running here and there. Across two regions, if you want to serve the request, that load balancer should operate global level only, right? Like a Route 53. So we have an option. If your servers are running into multiple regions, choose this. But my end is what? Only one server is running, one region only. Go for region. Your wish. Not required. Here. That's what. In Google Cloud, the network global is very popular. Okay, not region level. Next. Create load balancer. You are about to create application load balancer now. See application load balancer. After selecting you all the steps, this one and this one and this one. Let's global and finally configure. Clear? This is very important now. Load balancer configure. So now we have to mention a load balancer name here. My load balancer. Which region it is? US Central. Okay. Which network? Default. Now proxy only subnet means if I reserve now, what will happen? This subnet, I mean, your load balancer concept, AWS, to create minimum 2 public subnets concept is there, right? This proxy subnet will help to take the request from external and redirecting into internal. Clear? Yeah. You can give any value, name, you can give same proxy. Only front-end configuration region. This is region load balancer. So you have to select a region and select a proxy subnet. But in AWS, we have to create a proxy subnets. Yeah. It doesn't matter. That is very different. Your running application, running subnet is different. Your giving subnet is different. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Next is what? Still you are in front-end configuration. So name is, you can give FE something name. Protocol HTTP. Port number is 80. What about this one? External IP. This IP, main important one. Okay. Yeah. See here. So front-end configuration, front-end I'm giving here. So ephemeral port 80 HTTP. Same. Port 80 HTTP ephemeral. Clear, no? And finally, create. Okay. Let's go to now click on, don't create, click on backend configurations also. Click on backend configuration. Your end already. Okay. Create and select a backend service for incoming traffic. You can add a multiple backend services, service different types of content. Okay. I'm creating a backend service. Okay. Create a backend service. So there you can add your instance group. Okay. Creating a backend service. you can give name backend instance group. Yes, select HTTP and all. So select your instance group you have created, right? Yeah, port number. So you can define, so creation of backend service. There you can give a name, instance group, and timeout and all. See port number 80. Yeah. Okay. Clear till here? If you need one more backend, you can add. So this is health checks. You need to create a health checks. Okay. So HC, you can give the health checks. You no need to do anything, just create only. Okay. But this is important. This is important. If you select HTTP, you can give a path also where exactly your health checks need to be performed, like load balancer listeners. That's it. Create. So this will be select automatically here. Okay. That's it. Create. So after create a health checks, you can see after create a save health checks, you can create a load balancer. So load balancer is creating now. Access type is external. Created. Okay. Just click on the load balancer. So you can see health checks. Health checks also fine one by one. Okay. We have to access like this. Clear? So from load balancer, you are able to access. What happened? What happened? Huh? Infection. Okay. Okay. Drops, I think drops are there. You can take them. Mm-hmm. Okay. No problem. Don't spend more time with system these 2 days. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is a load balancer concept. You can try network load balancer. Only difference is TCP, like AWS. If you want to give path based, you can give even. Okay, let me show you. So I could see here only one instance only there in my load balancer as a target in the instance group. So in AWS, we can check target group, here instance group. That's the difference. Clear load balancer creation process. If custom network means you need to select instead of default network, custom network. That's it. So to create a load balancer here, same like AWS, load balancer is external load balancer. Target group means instance group. So to create a load balancer, one subnet is required. Even Azure also, guys, if you want to create a load balancer, dedicated subnet is required in Azure. See here also proxy subnet, dedicated subnet. Okay, load balancer created subnet, we are not going to deploy any applications. Clear? And to there we are going to add internet gateways, routings and all. We have internet gateway routings concept in GCP by us. So we can add a public IP, disable public IP only. Internal load balancer means no public IP. External load balancer means public IP. Instance group inside, we have two protocols, HTTP, TCP. TCP is for network load balancer. Network load balancer. So if you can see here, create a load balancer. Uh, next. I'll go here. Next. Go for configure here. Yeah, backend configuration. Okay, mine backend service I'm creating here. You can give BE something. I'm not creating, just explaining here. Yeah. Why this is coming like this? Okay, got it. First we have to create a front end. So this is very important here. Ephemeral, automatically it will select, you no need to do anything. You can give a name, just front end like this. So this is protocol. Your load balancer always runs on HTTP protocol. This is application load balancer. Okay, if it's network load balancer, you can see here TCP. Yeah. So here we can give same in the target group. Instead we have a health checks, right? Times and all. Same here also. Timeout. Okay, timeout option is there, and also healthy unhealthy threshold also there. Healthy unhealthy threshold we can see in health checks time, health checks creation process time. Why this is not allowing? Hmm? Load balancer? Already given, right? Oh, so you can give like this. Just I'm trying only. I think. So you can give like this. I'm not creating, just I'm exploring the steps only here. selecting instance group here, port number here. So like this, we are creating enable cloud CDN is not required. Health checks are required, right? Create a health checks. Here you are giving important thing is you need to change a protocol HTTP. Application load balancer health checks, right? So whenever you can change HTTP, you can see the path-based routing will support. If you select TCP, immediately the path-based routing will be not support here. Clear? Yeah. Same process. This you know already, right? Check interval, timeout, healthy threshold, only the healthy threshold. Always all are same here, but little the terminology and the dashboard view will be different only. That's what I'm saying always. Clear load balance creation process. Okay, let me show you if it is a global load balancer. Let me try here. Global load balancer next. Global external application of next. Configure. So same process. Okay. Uh, Creating a load balance. But the thing is, if you go for instance group, anyway, this will delete after that I'll delete. What is backend bucket? Yeah, so I'm creating an instance group here. So yeah, instance groups here we can give a region and availability zone. So instance group name. Here we have to change your network. Where exactly your network VPC subnet, you can give like this. See, mind proxy network is created. This is created through load balancer. So this is instance group. Clear? Take backend service. We are not configuring to bucket. That means load balance and traffic to bucket. Bucket inside HTML static website content. Anyway, here you can see the status. I can delete that one anyway, just for understanding purpose only I have shown you. So this is also created, same process. You can access same process. Why this is not working? Anyway, I just haven't focused anything while creating them. Quickly I have created just to show only. Yeah. Custom instance group and all. All are okay. Oh, HTTPS I have given now. It's not like that. So this instance backend, yeah, all good only. Anyway, you can see this is global load balancer. So clear, the creation of load balancer concept is okay. In browser I have given HTTPS. That's okay. So we can see even deletion process also here. We can do through Terraform also, guys. Deletion process, I don't think so it will delete quickly everything. Yeah, backend server health checks. Deletion is easy than AWS. This is the story of load balancers. Any questions from anyone? So the path one is there, right? Path one you can select, give path and select instance group, and give second path and select instance group. For example, two different paths are there. Definitely you should create two instance groups, right? One instance group if path is this one. Second instance group if path is this one. Just you have to select there only. But I have selected always instance group one only. The reason I'm not selecting any path. Okay. Backend services you can create a multiple. That means if condition is this instance group. If condition is this instance group, like that. Instance group. Clear? Load balancer. Okay. And next concept is auto scaling. So before creating auto scaling group, what is the process in AWS? Image, then launch template and configure. Same. Create image. After that, create a instance template. Here name is instance template. Their launch template. And same. You can define first image, launch template, creating a launch template. After that, you can select a new manager instance group stateless. That means auto scaling group. A single zone or a multiple zones according to your required CPU and set points initialization period. That's it. You have to give. Okay. Let's go to start a process. Very important thing we have to. So yeah, go to VMs. Click on instance. Yeah. So click on images. Document is there. So you can see even. Click on images. We have to select which image it is. Mine. Oh, a lot of images are there. Okay, let's create image. So I'm giving a custom image. Source is what? Keep as is disk. Source disk is what? My VM. keep instance running. So my instance one, from that source disk, I'm creating image. Clear? Multi-region or single region. If the load balancer is global load balancer multi-region, single means single region. That's it. Creation of image. AMI is done, like AWS point of view. Domain concept pending, right? I'll explain. Here only. Cloud DNS, Google DNS, same as is Route 53. Duplicate tab, I'll show you here. Okay, image is creating, right? Meanwhile, we can DNS, Cloud DNS. Click on this. Oh, DNS. Port 53. DNS query always runs on port 53. That's what we are in AWS. It's Route 53. So this is a DNS, guys. First, what I need to do? Created a zone. Public or private? Same. In AWS, we have a hoster zones, public hoster zone, private. Public hoster zone. 10. Sorry. You can give zone 1 something. Okay. I think next you know what you need to do, right? What you need to do? Take add. Okay. Next. Ekkada records creation. Add standard. The naming little confusing. Yeah. See, A type record, which type of record, any subdomain is need or not required, which IP it is going to redirect, you can add. Clear? Routing policy. See, geolocation, failover, waiting routed policy. Again, don't ask me to explain. That's what I'm saying. You know, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. But okay. Load balancer also IP right here. No DNS. Sorry, no LES record. Understand, load balancer IP you will get, right? You can add IP here. I'm checking actually where load balancer need to add. So there is no DNS concept in Google Cloud. IPs only. Simply give IP. But I need to add a GoDaddy inside. Time taking process. We'll see. Let me create first auto scaling group. Why this is taking much time? Okay. I will explain everything. First, we are in console, right? Give me some time to explain on CLI and Terraform also. I'm not saying done, na? Okay. Okay, this is not working. Okay, we'll see. Okay, image is ready, right? Next is what? Instance template. Go to again instance VM. Instance template here only. So create instance template. Oh, okay. Create instance template. So see here, regional only recommended also. Okay, you can give a different name if you want. So yeah, same like a launch template. We are giving whatever required, E2 required. This is what E2 medium is required. Standard is required. All are same, but this is you need to change disk. Custom image. My image. Clear now? In the disk section, don't give a new disk. Custom disk. Change here. Change to custom images. If required, allow HTTP traffic means created instances from the launch template all are allow HTTP traffic. By the way, we have already given HTTP network level, right? Anyway, if you want, you can give this one also. Advanced options or what? Networking, disk, default and all. Launch template also creation done. I mean instance template. Clear till here? Okay. Next. Yeah, there. Next, go to again instance group. So this time you need to select a instance group. This one. Okay. So instance group is ASG operated. INS. Okay. ASG instance group. Okay. So you have to select template. So auto scaling group create a servers into same template. Single zone or multi zone, if the load balancer is global, na, multi you have to select. Load balancer region means inside region only instances will create. So keep as is. Auto scaling minimum servers, maximum servers. Maximum giving 3. Auto scaling mode add and remove also. Okay. Only instance, add instance, scale out, scale on, add, all are need. CPU utilization I'm giving 2%, for example. That's it. That's it. Health checks. Let's check. You need to give health checks also for auto healing. If health checks fail, auto scaling will create a new server immediately. So all the steps is like that. Hmm. Sorry. Warm up period 300C. Initial delay is warm up. The names are only difference. Okay. Yeah. Given all. Main selection of launch template and given the set points only here. So which subnet it will create based on the launch template. So in the launch template, we have a two options. Select across region, same region. Now auto scaling group is creating. What is cooldown? What is cooldown period? Then what is warm up? Deleting time is cooldown. Creating time is warm up. Understand? Deleting means auto scaling will delete one server when the request will go. It will wait some time to delete a server. It will trigger auto scaling group delete a server. Why trigger is required? Based on the trigger, some other operation will be depend. For example, Lambda may take a backup, right? So whenever a health checks fail, it will go to auto scaling group. So auto scaling group, whenever alert will come, it will wait some time. Don't delete immediately. The reason, some other process may be taking backup and all, right? Based on the event, you can create a Lambda function. When the Lambda will be trigger, when the event will be generated auto scaling group, Lambda will trigger automatically. It will wait some time. Yeah, warm up means creating time. Whatever the scripts need to be installed inside the server, it will wait. It will be installed. Okay. Still one instance only there. Okay. One instance only there. When we increase the load, automatically two more servers will be created. Desired capacity here directly one. So now let's go to, but here we need to understand a very important thing. Auto scaling, load balancer communication. Right or not? Auto scaling create a server in same application by using same configuration by using instance template and image. Same subnets while creating a launch template we are giving. But how load balancer redirecting request into this instance is very important. Auto scaling group instances. For that, go to load balancer. This is your load balancer. Okay. This is your load balancer. Click on this load balancer. So here backend service is there, right? Backend service is redirecting into manual instance group. Manual instance group created first before, right? But it should be redirecting into which instance group? Let me show you. My and how many instance groups are there? Two. This is auto scaling creating servers instance group. This is manually created before. One instance I created for load balancer creation process, right? My load balancer is redirecting into this instance group only, right or not? But I want to change it into this instance group. In that case, go to load balancer, edit option. Yeah, should add into the backend service. Backend configuration. This is redirecting, right? You can delete this, add backend, Which instance group? ASG instance group. Which port number? 80 port number. So as is you can keep, no need to change, update. Okay, update. AWS auto scaling creation time we are giving, but here after creating we can give. Still it is a custom instance group. Let's wait. This is updating now. This is updating, right? So waiting time. See, servers automatically created. When the load is connected, right? Automatically connected. Load I have given 2% only, right? It will start the health check. So go to load balancers. Clear now? This is the process in Google Cloud. So definitely, yes, while doing practice, some challenges are there. Understanding of dashboard, some options. Concept is same. Names only different, right? In GCP, without launch template, auto scaling is not creating a server state. Same Azure also. In GCP, without instance group, target group, load balance is not redirecting to servers, right? Everywhere same, but the difference is only the difference is naming conventions. Little dashboard understanding. So you need to do deregister first instance group, add a new instance group. Otherwise, keep 2 minutes load balance and traffic there and here also, both instance groups. Do I need to show the DNS process? Hmm? Yes, sir. Always yes. మనం మాత్రం ఏం చేయం. Let's. Azure I have shown. AWS I have shown. AWS multiple time I have shown. No problem, no problem. No, no, no. Let me show you. My satisfaction at least. My products. Guys, don't go high crowded areas and all. Situation is not good in Hyderabad, metro cities. Better to take care, be safe, avoid to go malls, pani puri, famous areas. Okay, situation we don't know, guys. Better to be safe for a few days. Mm. We need to get a job. We have to earn. We have to give some resources to our family members. So many things are there, right? So take care. Change name servers. Uh, I'm just changing the records. Maybe it will take time to update again here. Correct? Mm. 1 hour. యుద్ధం కూడా అయిపోద్ది అప్పటికి. C1, C2, C3, C4. Save. Continue. Success. Five minutes. No problem. So add standard. Add standard. Keep as is. Give IP address of load balancer. What? This is not Route 53. Global means always send traffic all regions. Of course. See, one region instead servers are not there, not working. Definitely, it will be go to next server only. It's not like primary, secondary. Both servers load will be sent. Parallel operations. Yeah. Like your load balancer across agent, how the request is redirecting like that. Okay, let's. Any AWS servers in Delhi? Anything is happening in Delhi? Why you are asking like that? Anything is happening in Delhi? I don't know. Blackout. Delhi is blackout. Oh. I saw yesterday the match got cancelled due to this only, not light and all. Too risky even. Very near border, right? Pakistan is very near for Dharmasala. Near, very risky area. No, IPL will not cancel. That match only near to Pakistan. Huh? No. They may arrange Hyderabad. Many business here, the business. Who is ready to leave that business? Crores, millions of crores. Huh? Low risk areas are there, right? They may conduct. They will not cancel. See, we are very. War also no problem. Match is required. Yesterday the match got cancelled. Right? Many public are disappointing. They're saying situation is not good. Even we need a match. Yeah. Your village is. Which village you are from? Nice. So this will take time till update the record. Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Vizag, Telangana, Hyderabad. Both are in risk. Not risk, little bit. We don't know. They may target. Andhra Pradesh, Prakashama. No problem. Is there any stadium? We need to prepare. Huh? I think Andhra also one new stadium they're going to construct. They're very big in Amaravati. International level. It will take one more India-Pakistan war till. Okay, guys. This is I will update. So how you are going to plan to clear your job? Any strategies you are following? Hmm? Any strategies you are going to plan to clear jobs, to clear interviews? No one will ask. Now, maybe interview is depends. If interview is easy, you don't think they are not asking anything. That means our tasks also very less task. Don't think like that. Interviewer may they don't have knowledge to ask, but in your project you have a more work. Same thing in interview. If they ask a difficult question, also don't think your project is going to tough. Maybe a silly task they will give. Depends. I have seen the two cases, so don't worry. Your interview whether difficult or not, you can handle. So see, this is working, but this is not working. That means what? It will take time. This is correct. Try and try to get. Don't disappoint if you fail 2, 3, 4, 5 interviews. Okay. Will take time. Alma time. Apna time आएगा. I don't know Hindi. That's what I asked. Uh, what? Parakit means? Yes, which language it is? Our Parakit here means what? Okay. Just meanwhile, this is taking time. You can also try. Maybe your and it is working. So first you need to focus. AWS networking is very important. Interview preparation. AWS networking. Different connections. Public to private, private to private. Inside VPC service to outside VPC service. Outside VPC service to inside VPC service. Global service to regional service. Everything you need to prepare. For example, you have a S3 bucket. How we can safely connect S3 bucket without internet, with internet, internally, externally, using endpoint, using NAT gateway. You need to think like that. Understand? And one server is in different VPC, one server is in different VPC. How to connect? One server is in different VPC. Multiple servers are in different multiple VPCs. How to connect? These and all you need to prepare yourself. Two questions definitely will come on AWS networking if you apply AWS in your role. And other clouds, and only two only. Other clouds networking very important. Other clouds networking concepts are very important. First your preference. If you ask me that different clouds which topics I need to prepare, first preference is the networking. GCP, Azure also networking. So guys, if you are clear about the networking, GCP, Azure, 50% cloud is done. Different clouds remaining you can easily understand. Main networking. Hmm? Yeah, here only challenges. If you are able to understand, you know how to create a database, you know how to create a bucket, you know how to create a cloud DNS, you know how to create a load balancer, auto scaling. These and all related to this area only. Yeah. And after AWS networking, a very important is AWS database. That means RDS. So prepare means what is database, how to create a database, not like that. Prepare like challenges. If database delete, how to take a backup, how to securely send the data, how to enable notification. You can think we have a chat GPT. If you need any new scenario, take from there. Okay. Next. Very, very important service is AWS Lambda. Definitely one question is common from this area. Two questions. No. Cluster level only notification. Data you are not responsibility. Database team will take care. Cluster level only you have to take care. What proxy are you are saying proxy? Which proxy? Nginx proxy. And AWS and very important through fake experience. If you take help from other interest, then what you can do? Then why you are taking course? AWS security services. Yeah, workshops as well. Whatever I'm going to take, all the security services are enough. Any role. SRE also, DevOps also, cloud also, they need to enable security group. Understand? And you know the high availability concepts. HA concepts means what? High AWS HA concepts are what? AWS auto scaling, load balancer, Route 53 also, right? ASG, load balancer, Route 53. S3 is small, you can easily. So guys, okay. And finally, if you are having a time, CloudFront, enough guys, these areas. Enough. Yeah, store the artifacts, application codes only. And coming to DevOps, as I said, a very, very important Terraform guys. 4 to 5 questions in your interview. No doubt. Especially for stateful and modules. Stateful 1 or 2 questions guarantee. Remaining 3 questions modules or something. Whatever I have already given the test series, right? Enough. No question will come about that. And next, Jenkins. Here also they may ask one question, and important thing is Docker and Kubernetes. You may get 4 to 5 questions here only. Ansible, one question. Most. And very, very important, monitoring guys. Monitoring, you may get 2 questions. These, if you are well, you can easily clear any interview. Clear? See, finally working this one also. Okay. So, GCP storage, GCP database, GCP networking, GCP DNS, GCP Route 53, GCP networking, GCP load balancer, GCP auto scaling, private network, public network, VPC peering, NAT gateway process, bash and host process. All are we completed in just 5 classes. Understand now? if you know one cloud knowledge, how easily we can learn. Just 5 days. If you spend 1 week more, how clarity you will get. Understand? Yeah. You may get clarity than me also if you spend 1 week more, as I'm busy with other tasks. Understand what I'm trying to say? This is true. So one cloud knowledge, if you have, you can easily learn different clouds. This is the proof. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow I need to focus how to run GCP through CLI, Terraform, and IAM concept. Okay. And I'll finish tomorrow GCP and Monday. Or tomorrow if I start EFK, oh, no, tomorrow I'll complete GCP better. Monday onwards, we can start again DevOps. Course completed this weekend. But Monday onwards, you can also join. I mean, only 9 a.m. only I'm going to take classes. No other team will come. So different scenarios, how we can think, challenges and all we'll discuss till start new batch. Okay. So if you are interested, I will enable your mic. So you can ask any questions to me. I can conduct an interview to you, mock interviews. So see, do not hesitate to ask any questions and all. Simple, you can prepare. For example, today, I can say tomorrow we can start interview process on 2 tools. For example, Terraform, like that I can give. And tomorrow I'm going to start AWS 3 services. Please prepare. We can conduct interview tomorrow for AWS 3 services. Like that we can start till get a new schedule of new batch. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Again, question is tomorrow is our last class. Guys, happy weekend. Huh? Bye.